The phonograph, colloquially known as a record player or turntable, revolutionized audio transmission and storage. Invented in the 1870s by Mr. Thomas Edison, the phonograph was developed as a descendant of his telegraph and telephone ideas. This original device used a tin-coated cylinder to record and store the sound. It employed a needle for recording and a separate needle for playback. The sound vibrations would be indented into the foil, creating a groove pattern from which the playback needle would pick up such hills and valleys and convert them into audio by amplification through a megaphone-like horn attached to the needle. These early machines were hand-cranked as they would record and play, thus there was no set standard speed for audio recordings. By the late 19th century, the sound was now stored on pre-manufactured discs, also allowing for just the playback needle, and the record speed became standardized to 78.25 revolutions per minute, or RPM. By this time, these discs were made out of a hard, heavy, fragile material called shellac. These phonographs were run by hand and the energy was stored in a spring for playback. Since the sizes of these discs were between 10 and 12 inches and they spun so fast, the playing time for each side was only for about 6 minutes. With the introduction of electric motors in the early 1900s, this later gave a standardized speed of 33 1/3 RPMs for what were called long playing discs. Slowing the speed to 33 1/3 RPMs at a diameter of 12 inches allowed for more audio to be stored and rendered at higher sound quality, called hi-fi. Each side could carry up to about 30 minutes of high-fidelity audio. By this time, these discs were made from a more durable and cost-effective vinyl material. The other popular vinyl was a 7-inch disc or 45 RPM, which contained only one song per side at hi-fi. The modern phonograph consists of several parts. Briefly, the tone arm carries the stylus, made of either diamond or sapphire, along the spiral grooves. The stylus reads the lateral grooves, and then its frequency is picked up and transformed into electric voltage. This voltage is then converted, amplified, and sent to magnets to create sound waves from the speaker. The turntable rotates the record, and on some phonograph models, a fine-tuning knob just slightly increases or decreases the speed in order to optimize the audio output. The phonograph allowed the storage of audio, which was, before, impossible. Through life of the phonograph, sound was now not only able to be heard, but stored. This revolutionized the way in which culture could be transmitted from generation to generation.